and welcome to Scott's Amateur Woodshop. I came to you today just to share another quick idea to inspire you. Now, you can look around the internet and find recipes to make what's called a joiner's mallet, and I encourage you to do so. They're pretty cool. I had a little different use case. Let's say you have a splitting axe like this one here. Now, it's not a splitting maul, so you really shouldn't hit the back of it with anything made of steel, because it'll mushroom it and damage it. Splitting mauls are hardened on the back, so it's okay to hit them, but this is just a little smaller and it's not hardened. And let's say you're swinging it like this, and you drive it into the piece of wood that you want to get to, and it's stuck in there, and you can't get it out easily, but maybe if you could just hit it a little harder, you could finish off your split. Well, you got to hit it with something. It can't be steel. Can anybody think of a material that we could use? Yeah, that's right. You guessed it. Wood. So, this might look like a typical joiner's mallet if I held it way back here. But if you see how big it is, you'll notice that it's not. Here's what it looks like from the side. You notice these sides are a little angled, maybe about 4 degrees. It's got a hole in the middle, and that's angled too. It's a little smaller on this side. So that means that there's a line going like this at an angle, and like this at an angle on the inside. So you just glue together some blocks to make this, just like you're making a joiner's mallet in any of those other videos. And then you have this piece. Now I just checked this over with this speed square. Turns out the angle that worked for me was about 4 degrees, but it's not critical. It just has to be the same angle that you have in here. And then the width has to be about the same. Now, why is it about the same? Because, well, it just goes as far as it goes. And then you trim it up. So, this is really easy to make. I made this out of some 2x6s and a handsaw and some glue. And then I carved the handle a bit with maybe a spoke shave, or you could do it with a knife, a draw knife maybe. Now you got this huge mallet that you just made out of a little bit of construction lumber. And let me tell you, it's also fun to just, maybe walk around with it over your shoulder on Halloween. I don't know. Do what you want. Let's just say it's a conversation starter. Why does my handle have this shape? Well, because when I was rough shaping this, I think I was using an axe or something and cut too far. So I just made it look good. And I let you in on that secret just to let you know you can relax a little sometimes. It's going to be okay. It's also nice because the head won't come off. It can't because of this wedge. It can only come off this way, but not when you're swinging it. So this is a really fun and easy project. And I would highly recommend you make either this size or the more normal size that's a little bigger than your average claw hammer. That's great for using on chisels. So that's about all I have for now. I hope I've inspired you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget those buttons below the screen, They're yours to decide how to use. But please remember them. All right. Bye now.